you, everyone, for holding. We are now joined with head coach Neal Brown of Troy. If you have a question for Coach Brown, please press star 1 to get in the queue to ask questions at this time. The Trojans are preparing for a road game against Georgia State, which is actually in 2 weeks. They have an open week coming up. Troy plays at Georgia State on November 27th, and that game will take place in the Georgia Dome. Coach Brown, before we get started, please give us your thoughts on the upcoming bye week in preparation for the game against Georgia State in 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, much needed bye week. We had a good run. We played some good football. Didn't play very well last week in our game against Georgia Southern, and they played well. Credit to them. They had a big break, 17 days coming into the game to get prepared, and they were prepared. Coach Fritz had those guys ready to go, and we just didn't play very well on either side of the ball. We allowed them to basically hold the ball in the second half. I think we only ran 9 offensive plays. When we turned the ball over, had 2 fumbles, which we haven't done that all year. We had 2 fumbles, and that's costly. Had 2 big third downs that we didn't convert, and had negative yardage plays that allowed them to get the ball back in the first half, and that's the story of that. So disappointed in how we played. Disappointed in the final outcome. The outcome got a little bit. Probably was about a 2-touchdown game, but disappointed in the outcome. Disappointed in how we played. Thought we were making some progress, and definitely took a step back in that one. This week we'll use to get healthy, and then we got to go to Georgia State, and those guys are getting hot toward the end of the year.
Thank you, Coach Brown. As a reminder to our members of the media, please press star 1 to get in the queue to ask questions. Coach, Demetrius Kane forced a fumble that was returned for a touchdown against Georgia Southern. What's been the key? You've now forced 3 fumbles that have been returned for a touchdown this season, but what's been the key on defense to getting, defensive scores?
Well, I think anytime you get guys around the ball, you got an opportunity to create turnovers, and we've been fortunate. I think there's some luck that goes in when you score on defense, but there's some you got to get guys around the ball. That's the number one key, and we did that. That's the thing. Early in the game, first quarter, early in the second quarter, we got a lot of hats around the ball, and in the first half we kept them to a relatively low yards per carry. And in the second half we just didn't do that. I didn't think we played as hard. Didn't get as many guys to the ball. But Kane is a junior college transfer that came in, and the further we've gone in the year, the better he's played.
Coach, what's the plan for the upcoming bye week for your team?
We're gonna work our young guys a lot. We're gonna have at least a couple scrimmages for the guys that are redshirting and sitting out. We always do that during the week. Every Monday night we play Monday night football with the guys that are redshirting and on the scout team, but we're gonna give them a more extended look for the really last time, since we're not going to postseason. And we don't have another bye week, and then we're going to get our guys healthy. We'll practice Tuesday and Wednesday, and then start our game prep for Georgia State on Saturday.
Coach, Georgia State likes to throw the ball a lot with quarterback Nick Arbuckle. What's really the key to them, what's the key for your team to slowing them down offensively, specifically with their passing attack?
Yeah, I haven't sit down and just watched them a bunch. Doing a lot of really some program building things yesterday, and working a lot of recruiting today. Going to get in them and watch a lot of them this afternoon. We've had a lot of crossover film with those guys. Seeing them on offense when I'm preparing to play our whoever our opponent was that week, and I think they're really improved. The quarterback's playing really well, and they're throwing the ball extremely well. They've got a couple wideouts that are matchup issues. I think they got a couple of the better wideouts in our league. They do a good job schematically. Jags does a nice job getting them some really good plays, but they're going to be challenged for us because we have not defended the pass overly well all year.
All right, Coach, that's all the questions we have for you today. We appreciate your time.
All right, thanks.